Hey guys, welcome to another reaction video. This will be the last one that me and Ty here are going to be making. And this is going to be another rap battle. Because I'm at this point, because I'm reacting more French Canal ones, because I don't know what else to really react to at the moment. But I will try and react to other random stuff instead of just rap battles all the time. But I usually like reacting to these because they're always fun, at least for me to watch. I mean, like you don't necessarily mind rap battles, do you?
I've seen a few, but he went through like the entire every video of a certain YouTube group of rap battles.
Of a history. I mean, yeah, there was that. so yeah, and then that's a whole series on its own. This one's completely different. This is leads me to react to French Canal. So. But yeah, I'll make sure to put a link in the description to his channel, because usually these animations and rap-outs are really good. But yeah, today we're reacting to Wonder Woman versus Daenerys
Targaryen.
Yeah, Daenerys Targaryen. Alright. So yeah, I've never really fully seen Game of Thrones, but I've seen the Wonder Woman movies, so...
I've seen the first 2 seasons of Game of Thrones, only watched one of the Wonder Woman movies, the first one.
So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and let us check this out. So, you ready?
Aye.
Alright, let's do it. I need to This is very different. Oh, isn't that the Iron Throne?
It's made of 1,000 swords.
Bonus battle!
Of course it's a bonus battle. I've read the
Daenerys Targaryen versus Wonder Woman!
Okay. With the bonus battle thing, because I've reacted to 2 others, they have it animated like this, but they don't really move much. So I don't know if it's gonna happen for this video, but in the past ones they're not very much animated. It's just more of an image while the lyrics are showing up on the screen. So they're still good, but just they put a little less effort into it.
Alright, let's find out.
No need to list my titles when I face a bare-bones menace. Little princesses like you bow down in a queen's presence. Your history of actresses is quite symbolic. The only league that Carter joined a rehab group for alcoholics. From the coffee shops, the planes, the Nazi spies that you fought. Now did you get molded from clay, or did your writer smoke pots? You've got your bullet-blocking bracelets, but you die on the spot. If you get riddled with those holes you've got inside of your plot, I'll show you how the crown arises. You don't know the sound of violence. You would brag about your childhood getting grounded on your island, but you're drowning in a crisis, you're frowned upon in silence. Let's be real, no one has kept you around for your biceps. Whole island against men and humans cut you down for good. Just one more Amazon that mankind devalue for wood. When the world was at war, I fought on the front lines. You were off on some dragons and riding your own bloodline. Promised to rule lawfully, but turned out like your parents did. I'll leave another Nazi beat Daenerys Targaryen. The legend tells you need heaven's help, otherwise you'll be sent to the 7 hells. You committed a red wedding on every fan, and the second year writers rang those bells. Man of your dreams finally came to life when you opened up your empire. But snow came along and they fell into ashes, a song of ice and fire. Without your dragon eggs, the plans you hatched couldn't have started. They carried your whole life until they carried your carcass. You took any abuse and swept it under the carpet. It a heart cause you gave yours to a man that was heartless. It's a pacifist to a highness, I pacifist and lead riots. This prince is praying my iris, I don't pray for peace, I provide it. To me I odor Iris, I'm liberating safaris. My words will burn you like Varys when I'm commanding Dracarys. Your creator had partners that matched your father Zeus's life. Handed you his lie detector while sleeping with 2 wives. I bet you're bound to blame this beating on one of your worst lords, cause double W hasn't bombed this bad since the world wars. The made up silly languages you're shouting are confusing. Get Missandei to translate them, she'd have better execution. Don't use a drunken dwarf to give you tips about wisdom. Forgetting about the Iron Fleet must be the brain aneurysm. It's a shame, powerless, so let me see what your army got. Shame, the only thing you left your name on is a Starbucks cup. Shame, you're coming back from exile was a wasted trip. Shame, cause he's stuck in a grayscale of your relationship. Disappeared since Robert dropped the hammer on your kind. Like your brother, you're hot-headed when the crown is on your mind. I say families from blasts of heat give galaxies their freedom, but even I couldn't save your wreck of a final season.
Wizard of Oz is not that good.
Okay, what was one of the things that Diana said that you are confused about?
I mean, there wasn't a whole lot thrown back because there was a lot they could have mentioned, honestly, and yet they didn't mention a whole lot.
One of them,
I don't know if I just didn't catch it or not, but I'm surprised she didn't. At least Daenerys didn't say anything about Steve Trevor, about him dying in the first movie.
well, when it comes to, I feel like Diana won because she was basically dissing of what, like things that, like Daenerys Targaryen is like the only reason why she was able to do what she was able to do in the entire show was because of her dragons.
Right.
The symbol of her house. If those eggs did not hatch, she would have died instantly. The dragon, like even with she wouldn't have been able to get the Unsullied. The Unsullied was a group of men who got their cut off to become obedient soldiers that would do anything.
Shit.
That's why they're called Unsullied, because they're unsullied by pleasures of the flesh.
Jesus Christ.
So they were, but yeah, they are. Without the dragons, she wouldn't have been able to get them, an army, because she pretended to trade one of her dragons to get the army, and then the dragon burned the man alive that she got them from, and then took over that entire city. But without her dragons, she would have been killed by Khalazar, which is another group of Dothraki, which is who she married to get started.
Right.
But without any of her dragons, she would have died off the spot. And a few of them was also diss about her brother, like he wanted to be the king of the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah.
And her husband, Daenerys' husband at the time, took his basically their version of a crown, which was like a belt made of gold, with a bunch of gold on it. He melted it and poured it on her brother's head.
Oh.
And the thing is, the Targaryens were known for being immune to fire and heat.
Right,
So
because she can't get burned.
Basically, he would have, like, if he was a normal Targaryen, he would have survived being gold dumped on him.
Right.
But since he wasn't, his flesh burned, melted into his skin. Yeah, he wasn't a true Targaryen, as they would say.
Shit. All right.
And basically, her brother died because he got molten gold poured onto his head after.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was the end of that video. Alright, hope you all have enjoyed us reacting to this video and the other videos that we've done during this, but this will be the last one for now. Hope you all have enjoyed. Make sure to go hit the like button and make sure to subscribe. Thank you, Ty, for joining me on these few videos.
It was interesting.
Yeah. And we'll see you all in the next one. See you guys next time.